right, friends, hello. Welcome back, not into the Golden Tee Lounge, but my office for the day. Working from home today, so we are doing a little bit of a different stream. Just gameplay, just me talking. Still working out the kinks in this new office of mine, so you may hear a little bit of an echo, and hopefully not too much of one, but the trackball, well, I just can't help that because
Golfer one
I
to
hit the
hit
trackball pretty loud. So we're going to play a couple rounds here today on 2022 Golden Tee PGA Tour.
You can't aim
Been
better
out
than that.
for a week now, or a little over a week. Plenty of locations, GoldenTee.com.
Golfer one is on the tee.
All right, doing some adjusting here as we get to hole 2. Easter Island, the first course you'll see on that carousel. Kicking things off with a par 3 right after hole 1.
Hoping for a birdie here.
GoldenTee.com/locations. Find a 2022 PGA Tour game near you. You'll see the different marquee, the 2022 logo attached to the PGA Tour logo. Whether you are using the Golden Tee PGA Tour Caddy app or the Livewire website, plenty of ways to find a game out near you. So, gameplay of mine as of late has not been great. Hopefully that changes here today, being in the comfort of my own home. But we'll see if that actually happens or not. For those of you that have been able to get out there and play, appreciate all the messages, the comments, the emails, all the feedback you guys have been giving us has been great. It's been, it's been a long time coming for new courses. But now that the new courses are here, it is time for you guys to get out and play them. If you don't have access to a PGA Tour game near you or one that is updated, do not worry, because Tuesday, May 31st, which is only a few days away from now, Golden Tee Live 2022 updates will be shipping out of our Vernon Hills, Illinois warehouses as of Wednesday afternoon. Locations across the U.S. will start updating. So once Golden Tee Live updates, get out there in the wild. You will see updated marquees for that, as well as the PGA Tour 2022. Whew, save the putt. Now, Easter Island, this is it's an interesting course. I have not been able to master it yet. And by master, I mean shoot a decent score of any notoriety. Maybe this is the different round. Maybe this is the round to do it. Well, thankfully that landed on here we go. Chipping already sucks. At least it took us to hole 7 to have terrible chip game. Caesar, thanks for joining us. Happy Friday to you. I know you guys have been waiting to get out there and play. As I was starting to say before, it has been a long time coming. Now, the one thing I talked about before when it comes to hole 8 here is make sure that you are careful trying to get to the shortcut, because it is technically grass. So that ball is going to bounce very quickly. And as you guys have probably seen over the past week or so, handful of times I've actually hit it too hard and ended up in the water. Jeff T, Brian Davis, handful of you guys and gals on this Friday afternoon joining on Golden Tee Fan. Appreciate it. It is almost time for everybody to get out for the weekend. So hopefully you guys are having an enjoyable, relaxed Friday night. Hopefully that includes some Golden Tee in your future. GoldenTee.com/locations. I can't say it enough, because you can't play if you don't get to a game. Hundreds of games, if not more, being updated every single day, especially once Golden Tee Live updates hit the field on Wednesday. It will be Christmas all over again. A holiday we normally celebrate in fall, around late September, but now in the springtime, in May here, and we couldn't be more excited. All right, it has been a long time since I've actually had a clear tee box, or excuse me, a clear pin at the back of the green on this hole. Gonna give this one a run for its money. Hopefully it doesn't run off of the wall. $15 after 11, not bad. I will roll with that as long as I can. Don't worry, even when I'm not in the office, still working while working, which is perfectly fine. Lots of good things coming on. Now, hole 14, this is one we've talked about a few times. This is definitely going to be a bounty hole once bounties go live. Sounds like Monday morning, YouTubes will go live on Golden Tee PGA Tour 2022 games. Oh, a little hole out action? Nope. Too excited. That's alright, though. As soon as those go live, players of all skill levels, not just the extremely good players or the players that play a lot, will have opportunity to win gift cards, whether it's a $50, easier par 4 or a par 3, or even a $200 gift card for a hole that is rarely drivable. Now, this hole here, 16, this one is going to give a lot of people, and already has, a hell of a time. At least for me, because I use grabbers or GR squared that is, full win, not half win. But still hanging up on there. Not too bad so far. Alan, yes, conversations have happened. With the biggest thing, and it sounds like an excuse, but it really isn't. The biggest thing is these games... we try to keep, well, actually not we try, but we have to keep everything level playing field between PGA Tour and Golden Tee Live for the next couple of years while we still support that platform. So a lot of the stuff that's really going to take full advantage of the 4K hardware will come over the next couple of years as we transition away from Golden Tee Live. Now, Caesar, are you using the? Are you still on a Golden Tee Live cabinet, or are you playing on a PGA Tour cabinet? I will tell you for a fact this hole has 2 bounties on it. One for a shot off of the statues, and another one if you get a double bounce somehow, although that's kind of hard and rare. But that's the part of having fun with bounty holes, is we've got a lot of action that can happen. $24 under, not bad. There's just something about Easter Island that just truly keeps beating me up here. But no big deal here. The other thing, as we're getting ready to play here on Petra, which is one of my more favorite courses of 2022. The thing about that course is there's a lot of rocks that can get in the way of the shots that you have in your head. But I think that's part of the fun challenge with it too. Part of the fun challenge is the crafting of the shots, so to speak. How can I craft these shots to get around all the rocks, the temples, everything that's around me and in my way. Now, Caesar, really quick. So, I believe it's only going to show well, I'll have to double check. It should be showing you, especially on a PGA Tour, it should be showing you the full balance of all those combined. But we'll have to double check. But it is appropriately taking out those funds from operator balance if those gift cards are for the machines that Sean Tigner's group owns. Now, this one, Petra Hole 2, this is another fun one. I say as I almost put it over the edge. But bounty hole on this one for sure. Can't give away too many secrets. But the other fun thing, too, is with that content release schedule we've talked about that's on GoldenTee.com with multiple sets of tees and multiple seasons, it's more opportunities for bounty holes. So we're going to have bounty holes at launch. We're going to have bounty holes as new courses come up and get released, both on Golden Tee Live and PGA Tour. And then a whole brand new set of bounties when new tees come out in, I believe, September, and then again in January. It's there's a lot of content, and frankly, it's one of those things that I don't know if it can truly be understood or appreciated until you guys get all of it, because we've had new tees and then mixed tees over the last couple of years when it comes to Golden Tee. I think 2019, 2020, 2021, and this year is really the start of something that's I don't want to say new and it's something different that we're getting into. Oh, can this go in? Nope, that was way too hot. Whew. All right, now because if you guys have never watched a stream before or you're new to it, thanks for joining us. 73 feet up here, okay? I'm going to click once to the left. You see how that slope goes from up 4 to up 4 and left 1, and then you go to the right and it stays up 4. So that means the farther out you go, the farther, ever so slightly to the left it'll go. Of course, Ryan McCook with some great shot points ahead of me here on hole 5. But actually, very rarely do I make a putt that long, so I'm more than happy that went in. But just a little teaser there, or not even a teaser, a little tip if you are newer to the game when it comes to any uphill putt, not necessarily even just a long one, but definitely when it's a longer putt like that. All right, let's see if we can make some magic happen here today. Want to get as far out in that shortcut as possible. Now, even though, because you're on rock, you're going to get a little bit of spin, not too much. Got to be careful with it. I believe I hit a hole-in-one on this one, number 8, like maybe day 1 or day 2. Probably not going to happen too often. See, can we get a shot of the week here, potentially? Or a soon-to-be shot of the week? Now, over the next couple of days, really, a lot of transitions are going to take place. So, on Sunday, going into Monday around 12 a.m., handful of things will take place. Starting with Classic Course of the Week will be turned off on Golden Tee Live 2021 games, and it will be turned on for Golden Tee Live 2022 when they ship later that week, but Golden Tee PGA Tour games that are updated to 2022. Club Pass Season 1 for Golden Tee PGA Tour 2021 will end, and Season 2 on PGA Tour 2022 exclusively will begin Monday morning. And then Hole and Win will be turned off on Golden Tee 2021 and earlier games to then re-debut on Golden Tee PGA Tour and Live 2022. Then, once Golden Tee Live 2022 updates ship out of our warehouses in Vernon Hills on Tuesday, May 31st, some changes will take place later that night going into Wednesday morning. So, going into Wednesday morning, daily contest money shot will be turned off on Golden Tee 2021 games. So, effectively, Tuesday is the last day that you can participate in a daily contest on or money shot on a 2021 game. Those will turn on Wednesday because that is still install update day. The price pools for those will be a little bit lower, but we are in the works on doing something hopefully pretty fun for money shot. More on that to be determined. I don't think, I almost know for a fact I can't get this 8-wood over. But I want to try and see what happens. What happens isn't good. Don't do that. I wish I had mulligans. I should have never done that because I knew what was going to happen. But for you guys, I will do just about anything when it comes to ruining a somewhat good game. Look at 2 rocks for the price of 1. At least that time I got a semi-favorable bounce. Now, on the same spirit of daily contest and money shot, closest to the pin mode will also be turned off on the end of Tuesday, May 31st. So, for my friends out there that love to bang money, or excuse me, daily contest and play lots and lots of games, you're going to have to be careful because you will end up getting refunded for those games. So, try not to get too far into closest to the pin after maybe Saturday or Sunday. Now, hopefully I could at least use the rocks here to my advantage. Perfect. Then, on the following Monday, going into June 6th, commercial events mode will be turned off on 2021 games and turned on for Golden Tee 2022, both live and PGA Tour. I was really hoping I would get a shot off the wall there. That's okay, though. And then on Tuesday, June 7th, Monday, June 6th is also Golden Tee Home Edition 2022 Update Ship Day. So those updates will start to hit games on June 7th, which means going into Tuesday, June 7th, invitational contests will be turned off of 2021 games and turned on for every version of Golden Tee 2022 PGA Tour Live Home Edition. That was also a very interesting bounce. Mike Warnick, thanks for joining us. It's perfect timing when it comes to whatever the hell this was. I was trying to cut my shot. I very clearly was not trying to do this. Was happy that it didn't go in since YouTubes are not on yet, but I was also sad that it didn't go in, let's be honest. And then on Monday, June 13th, Home Edition events will turn on for Golden Tee 2022 Home Editions. And then later in July, 50-man prize play will be turned off. 2021 games. And that is Tuesday, July 5th. I actually didn't like that putt. Very happy that I somehow stumbled into that dropping. I'll be honest, I'm very surprised I have not screwed up this hole 17 par 3, this tricky par 3. I don't think I have once yet, as I almost missed the putt. This is harder than, oh, what's that 17 with the tiered greens in the rocks? Oh, from Catadreas Beach. That, to me, much harder than Catadreas Beach 17. Oh, damn it. I didn't need that either because now I'm going to get... Oh, that's not good. Don't do that. Again, shortcuts are great until you screw it up because guess what? Then they put you back on the tee. Try it again. And then you do this and then your game that was already struggling because of the rock and what the rock says gets a little worse. And the other thing to note, which I didn't, is that it says cliff. So it actually comes out clean, which is going to lead to that. So I can see plenty of great games being ruined by this hole. This course in match play especially, considering I've got An 11-mile-an-hour wind. Yeah, sometimes it might just be easier to go around. Well, that's a great shot now that we're on stroke 5 here. The old, excuse me, not 5, the stroke limit. Well, guess what? Even with that terrible ending, we still are here on 18 after 18 bombs, I guess. But we will go ahead and move on into our nighttime Tokyo course, Niran Yoru. This one, lots of really good games for yours truly on it, but also terrible games as well. So we'll see how it goes. Hey, look at that. People's Champ. Eagles are better. 11 still on there somehow. Don't know how, but I will gladly take it. Now there's times here with Niran, it feels like it should be drivable. I'm kind of surprised Jimsy didn't do it, but I'm also not because I feel like he's saving that for future tees. But here's what we're going to do differently this time, because it's a Friday, we're all having fun, enjoying our time together. No calling of the shots, unless it's about to go in, or I'm feeling extremely, extremely comfortable in it. Although there's just something that's less fun about that. I like trying to call my shots. Makes it easier to make fun of myself when I screw them up. Even though it says on fringe, I just don't trust my putting lately. Although that one time we played Niran together and I was able to putt through all the fringes and the roughs in the world, I think I tried that the next day and it did not go so well. All right, Caesar, I appreciate that. He's calling it par 3 hole in 1 on the back 9. Let's hope so. All right, this one, I really like it, but you got to be careful when hitting the 3-wood because you got to make sure you get it out far enough to the right, which is not always my specialty. Come on, stop. Don't go in the water. Okay, we're going to chip out of the path. And, sigh, sigh. That's all right, though. I love and hate this hole, as you guys have seen a couple of times. Definitely drivable vibes. Definitely a bounty hole. But you got to be careful because a big, big spot of water in your way. So if you don't hit almost a perfect shot, you're not going to end up well. Could this drop to save us? Nope. We'll take the great shot points, though. All right, hole 7. This is another tricky one because you got to make sure that you get a hell of a shot in there. If you get in the rough, you have the ability to get there in 1. If you don't, get to the lighter rough, I don't know how much luck you're going to have there. Now, you also have to be careful, which I very clearly wasn't, because that rock there can do dangerous things, including push your ball into the water. I got lucky because there was a 10-mile-an-hour wind blowing in my face, which helped prevent that from happening. Who's that in Kansas City? Not sure who that is. All right, here we go. Sorry, Caesar, I know you said back 9. I'm going front 9. Par 3 hole in 1, and then I screwed it up. I pushed it too damn left. That was such a... That was such a perfect opportunity right there. All right, and then hole 9, not... you got to be careful with this one. Not drivable. Definitely going to be drivable in a new tee, a future tee, if I had to guess, knowing Jim Z. Not the layup you want, being stuck in a bush behind a tree. Well, actually, it worked out well somehow. But there's people out there that I'm sure are getting in the clear enough to chip in for double eagle, or at least attempt it. So, 13 after 9, not bad. Clean. But we need some hole outs in the back here. It's Friday, working from home. Well, Caesar, I appreciate that. You know, this is fun to me, and now that I've got my game set up back at home now, I can play more Golden Tee. I can hopefully teach a few more things than I was before, because there's just been so much going on. It's been hard to get games in. Hoping next week that we can get the big boss man, Mr. Adam Kramer, in on a stream. I know he's going to try to start streaming from home as well. So much content going on here. It's going to be a lot of fun over the next couple weeks and couple months. And we're just scratching the surface with a lot of this stuff. So, all right. Looks like I just need some GSPs to get to the top of the leaderboard. That'd be nice. I haven't, you know, I take that back. When updates came out last week, I think I had a first place finish. I don't get those very often. And I don't expect to now, especially since these courses have been out for over a week. But it's fun when you got a chance. Like a hole out here would be beautiful. Ugh, too short. All right, another drivable par 4. This one is actually probably one of the tougher spots I've seen because I'm going to probably have to come in at this right to left. And I don't necessarily feel comfortable doing that. But we're going to pull it off here. Now, the other problem with never having done that shot before is some of this stuff just comes off so hot. I did not think... Ooh, look at that. That was actually a good chip. I'm going to pat myself in the back for that one. I very rarely do that. Oh, I think I screwed it up here, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, maybe not. Just kidding. That actually worked out very well. All All right, 20 after 14. Again, I said I really like this course. Things are feeling good. Now, what doesn't feel good is coming in left to right with a 14-mile-an-hour wind. It's just not a comfortable shot for me. See, I didn't even hit that hard, and it's still just, you know, blew up like crazy. So, it's not going to be, it's going to be a par for us. Damn. Yeah, this hole 16 is a tough one because it's very, very hard to avoid those sand traps. What's also not hard to avoid is actually hitting the trackball the speed that you want. I failed very miserably at that. That 20 after 18 no longer looks as good as, 20 under after 16. Ugh, that's disappointing. All right, well, the only good recovery we can have to salvage something decent is if this finds the bottom of the cup. Coming in a little bit too hot to the right, that's okay. We ended with an eagle, which will make me feel a little bit better, but not much. All right, not what we were looking for on Neron. We're going to switch over to TPC Scottsdale really quick. I want to end on Hollywood Hills. I have a bone to pick with that course. All right. It's been a while since we've taken a look at TPC Scottsdale, the stadium course, home of the Waste Management Phoenix Open, one of the biggest party tournaments ever. Always happens in February. I was lucky enough one time to be there for a very short amount of time. A lot of fun. There's a lot of fun things that we could do with this course, both in-game and in real life. So lots of stuff that may be coming in the future. There's your little Friday afternoon tease. If you've never been able to play this course, now you've got the chance on Golden Tee PGA Tour 2022. Chris, thanks for joining us. Chipping well, yeah, I guess. It doesn't matter, though. Like, I shouldn't even have to chip. I should be good enough to just get on the green and not have to worry about it. But it's Friday. We're thinking positive thoughts, so I appreciate that. Todd, not late to the party. We've got Hollywood Hills after this, and depending on how we play on the next two courses, maybe we'll stay a little while. And I say that, and then I screw up. But somehow the chipping that Chris pointed out, saving the day, so I guess I can't be too mad at that. All right, let's see if we get a little hole out action here. Nope, not even close. Excuse me, hopefully I got out of the room fast enough. I don't know, though. Caught me off guard. All right, hole 6. This is definitely a fun one. This is a little bit longer than we usually see at 440. But with the right wind, the right shot, this hole is definitely getting taken down. Man, my shots, I'm pushing them straight to the left, and I don't know why. Oh. Tilt Mountain is here. Had the line, just did not have the right spin on there. You know, Caesar, Adam's in a bit better shape than I am, but I don't think that it's probably not going to be happening. There definitely may be some 1 through 5, some money games going on, but shirts and skins, probably not. All right, even though we had one mistake, I'm feeling good. This is another one, hole 10, that I think will very, very quickly be aced with the right set of equipment, right setup. Yes, Baby Gap, Mr. Adam Kramer, definitely trying, more than excited to get back into the swing of things. Just, I mean, I'm a very busy guy, but that man has nothing. Or I have nothing on that guy because he is a very, very busy man. know what it is, but it seems like this course is playing a bit longer than it has before. It's probably just me, let's be honest. Alright, I like this setup here. Little 5 hybrid right out of the rough, bottom of the cup. Oh, okay. See how it is. Come on. All right, we're running out of options of holing out here on TPC Scottsdale. That was a good attempt. All right, 17. This is a fun one because this is very easy to overdrive. Probably one of the shorter par 4s you'll see on the TPC courses. All right, and this is a fun one too. I absolutely think that somebody will ace hole 18 of Scottsdale. I think this might be the first time I'm actually putting for eagle, maybe second. And I didn't miss the putt. Look at that, longest putt ever. Put me in the Hall of Fame. All right, now we head over to Hollywood Hills, Bel Air, California. All right, Al Jazz with a 27 under at 96,000, nearly 97,000. Great shot points. That's all right. We're gonna take that out. With all due respect to Al, we're coming for his record here. Hole in ones, GSPs, all of it. Will it happen? Probably not. But one can dream, right? Oh, that would have been a perfect start, though. That would have probably been what I needed to get the train rolling there. There's something about a soft 5 wood with bite cutting into the sun to the wind that I just love. Don't know why. Don't have a good reason for it. Just felt good. All right, this is probably one of the longer looks I've seen here on the par 5. All right, hole out here feels close. Alright, I like this look. I don't normally like the 6 wood, but we're going to give it a go here. This hole gives me vibes from a few years ago. Not Catadreas Beach, but that year. I'll have to look. Alright, I need to at least hit one hole out before we're done today. Sorry, Chad, I missed your comment here. So on Golden Tee PGA Tour, there are 5 courses at launch. TBC Scottsdale, Hollywood Hills, Niran Yoru, Petra, and Easter Island. But also, there's 5 more courses coming with Champ 99, the Golden Tee 3D Golf Remaster Course, Eagles Peak, Golden Tee 4 Remaster Course, TBC Louisiana and Potomac, and then Norderline, another original course. So by the end of by the end of March of 2023, Golden Tee Live will have 7 courses. Golden Tee PGA Tour will have 10. All right, I really like this look. We'll see how this goes. Oh, got the old double backspin. Absolutely welcome, Chad. We'll be covering it all as it comes out. Like I said before, almost a touch point, if not multiple touch points, every single month. All right, 13 after 9, not bad, not great. Still more to be desired there, honestly. Oh, and I hit that a little too short. Line would have been so much better if I hit it harder. Oh. Oh. All right, no shortcut for me today. We're going to go all the way around. That wind and the pin are pretty favorable. As long as I don't terribly miss my putt here, we'll be in business. Chad, I don't have a good answer for you. Somebody said the other day that my hits were reading 155, which is I think higher than what I was getting on Golden Tee Live. Oh, if this could, I know it's not going in, but that would be great. Jason, I have not figured out the pars yet. I need to sit down this weekend and kind of look at it. There's so many holes that switch up. They don't switch up pars, but the difficulty. There's a few of them that'll get updated with par 5, I'm sure, soon. But there's definitely 30s out there with the perfect setup. I would say give it a few weeks, and we'll probably have 31, if even a few weeks. If this could go in, though, that'd be amazing. Unrelated. Nope. Okay, perfect. Oh, I pushed it too far to the left, which I didn't think was possible. All right, lately my two unfortunate nemesis, hole 17 and hole 18 of Hollywood Hills. Oh, come on. I actually had a good shot coming, and it hit the damn tiered green. I thought that had a chance at an ultra, which would have been lovely and solved a lot of my problems. But the fact that it literally hit the tiered green is amazing. Oh, yeah. This took a definite turn. Hollywood Hills is probably the hardest 2022 course out there. Now, I still can do better than last time I played it. think I shot 18 under. I pushed it. I went naked with it because I wanted to roll it in the cup, and I pushed it too far left. So, oof. But thank you guys for joining me here this Friday afternoon. As wow, that's straight up Jordan it into the water. As you guys watch my terrible chipping on point. Hey, look at that. There we go. The 8-iron or 6-iron, whatever the hell I hit for bogey. Definitely what I was looking to end off on. But appreciate you guys joining me here. GoldenTee.com/locations. Find a PGA Tour 2022 game near you. Plenty of them getting updated, more added and updated this weekend. Get ready for Golden Tee Live 2022, shipping on the 31st, launching next Wednesday. Thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you next time.